You are not being forgiven. You are a totally forgiven person. Think with me. How many of your sins were in the future when Christ died? All of them, right? Your past sins, your present sins, your future sins, all of them were in the future when Christ died. He didn't make any distinction. He looked down the timeline of your sins and he says, I remember them no more. He's removed them as far as the east is from the west. He keeps no record of your wrongs. There is no clipboard. There is no scorecard. Your sins are gone forever, once for all, the book of Hebrews says. Not again and again, not in portions. You are not being forgiven daily. You are a totally forgiven person. This is great news. I remember years ago there was a mobile app that was released in your app store, whether you have iPhone or Android. The app was called iConfess. I kid you not. It was called iConfess, and you simply put in the sins of the day, whatever sins you've committed today, and then after, checking off those boxes, you fire up your confession, you hit the upload button, it fires the confession to the God of the universe, and then you're waiting to see if you get that download, that message, and it says, you're forgiven. Now, we might chuckle at that, and it didn't last long in that app store. But there's a point that's being made there. If it's about you and your memory and your confession, then you're going to need more than a mobile app. You're going to need a supercomputer out of Washington to keep up with all your sins, to try to stay confessed up, to try to stay forgiven and cleansed. But do you see the truth of the gospel? It is not about your memory and your words. It's about Jesus Christ and His cross. It is not about you and what you're doing. It's about Him and what He did.